Zhang met him head-on. The two clashed violently in the center of the lab. Every strike, block, and parry echoed through the cavernous space. Sparks flew as metal met metal. Zhang ducked under a sweeping strike and delivered a spinning kick that sent him crashing into a console. She grabbed her sister's hand, and together they sprinted toward the exit as explosions began tearing through the lab. Above ground, chaos reigned. The warehouse was collapsing. Pieces of steel and concrete crashing into the Chicago River. Zhang and her sister dodged falling debris, splashed into the water, and swam toward the embankment. She hauled her sister onto solid ground, gasping, bruised, but alive. The city was quiet for a moment, only the distant wail of sirens cutting through the night. Zhang looked down at her sister, tears mixing with rain on her face. "You're safe now," she whispered. Her sister's eyes blinked, recognition returning slowly. But Zhang knew this wasn't the end. The Black Fangs were a global network, and Chicago was only one node. She pulled a folded envelope from her jacket, a set of coordinates for the Syndicate's next operation. Her jaw tightened. The fight wasn't over. It had just begun. The following night, Zhang returned to the city's rooftops, surveying the skyline. Neon lights reflected off glass towers, the streets alive with movement and danger. She adjusted her weapon belt and exhaled sharply. Chicago was a city that never slept, and neither would she. Every alley, bridge, and skyscraper was a battlefield waiting for her next move. Jean's phone buzzed, a message from a retired Chicago detective who had been tracking the Black Fangs for years. "They're planning something big. Warehouse on the north side. Tonight." Zhang didn't hesitate. She mounted her motorcycle, engine roaring as she weaved through traffic. Cars honked, pedestrians screamed, and bullets kicked up sparks against the pavement as she chased the Syndicate's convoy. Her precision driving was unmatched. She jumped onto the roof of a moving truck, disarmed the driver, and sent the vehicle crashing into the river below. At the north side warehouse, Zhang moved like a shadow. Inside, mercenaries armed with assault rifles waited. But Zhang was faster, smarter, deadlier. She rolled through gunfire, kicked down doors, and took down enemies with a mixture of martial arts and tactical genius. Her movements were almost artistic, deadly ballet in the chaos of bullets and explosions. Finally, she confronted the Syndicate's leader, a man who had orchestrated the kidnapping of her sister years ago. He smirked, twin pistols raised. "You shouldn't have come alone," he said. Jean's eyes narrowed. "I never do." To be continued. Subscribe, like, share, and comment.